Here's a big question for today's companies. What does value mean to your customers? Is it all about low pricing and free services? Or does it mean something quite different? The right answer to this question can connect you with the largest spending markets and help you achieve long-term customer loyalty. Hello, this is Mark Alarik, President of Sales Overlays with today's Eye on Opportunity. Your MVP customers and why they need your attention now. When you begin looking at your company's customers in terms of the value they bring to you and the value you bring to them, you can much better target your resources and dollars for the purpose of deepening and improving your relationships with each and every one of them. So what is an MVP customer? It simply means most valuable and most profitable, and for the long term. However, they all don't look alike or act alike. One size does not fit all in serving, communicating, and growing your most valuable asset. Customer loyalty, a big issue. How loyal are today's customers? Older customers in the 45-plus age range are less likely to be loyal than younger markets. This is because younger audiences respond to trends and what others are doing as opposed to older markets who are actually more independent in their buying behaviors. This means that companies that focus more on quality and service and relationship, and not solely on price, will connect better and improve loyalty, especially with the largest spending mature markets. Now, your MVP portfolio has many facets. There's different buying behaviors and lifestyles and demographics. To be successful in growing and attracting these markets, you will need to segment the portfolio by value to uncover unique groups, so then they can be communicated to with relevant offers. Are the largest spending segments already in your MVP portfolio? They include women, 45-plus age, mass affluent, small business owners, and millennials. These markets represent the largest spending markets for many years to come. As you discover some or all of these within your customer portfolio, you can begin to communicate both products and services with much greater relevance to their needs. Okay, obviously they're valuable. So what are the next steps? How do we maximize the customer portfolio to boost loyalty and acquire lots of new customers? 3 ways. Identify, segment, connect. Identify which customers are most profitable, spend the most dollars, and stay with you the longest. Then segment into groups from the most valuable to the least valuable. Connect with each group uniquely with products and services that match their interests and their needs. In other words, your MVP portfolio has multiple MVP segments. Think of your MVP portfolio as a bucket that includes only the customers that are most profitable, spend the most dollars, and stay with you the longest. But within this bucket are many large numbers of MVP segments that look, buy, and behave different from each other. The challenge then becomes to serve each segment uniquely with products and services that match with who they are, as well as their interests and needs, even as they change in the future. So by definition, what is customer value? It is the present value of lifetime sales to all customers minus the costs of attracting, serving, and retaining them. So add up all your customers, rank them by value, and include their likely longevity with your company. Then deduct all the costs related to them, and this can reveal what their real value is and how much you want to continue to invest in them. Now, this chart is a simplified example of segmenting a customer portfolio into the most to least valuable customers. It can expose just who is generating the greatest value, which customers need to move up in value, and which customers need to either become valuable or be removed. The purpose is to reveal the ROI of each of these segments. Here's some good news. Each tier has many segments within it. So in Tier 1 from the previous slide, which was our most profitable tier, we were able to identify large numbers of women at the 45-plus age group, affluents, and small business owners who are also women. And what this means for us is that we are now able to identify and to target each of these groups with much more relevant products, services, and offers. Let's stop for a minute and talk about marketing to women. This is how you're going to get the lion's share of the U.S. wealth. The U.S. women's spending markets are larger than the entire economy of Japan. They are the CFO in over 85% of the households. They outlive everybody and they inherit everything. And they are the largest spending market period, of almost every product and service you can imagine. The point is, it's not about ignoring men, because you won't be if you service the women's needs correctly. You literally could make serving women your primary reason for being in business, and you will enjoy enormous growth. As you dig into your customer portfolio, you're going to find lots of opportunity. Small business owners, they're a hybrid of commercial and consumer spenders in nearly all categories, such as heavy equipment and even fine furniture, travel, entertainment, restaurants, fast food, and grocery, trucks, cars, banking services, loans, investments, and insurance. But don't miss out. Access to this market includes access to their employees, especially the highly paid ones. As we continue to dig into the women's markets, we discover that they're opening small businesses at the rate of 2 to 1. So how does this insight affect which products you offer and how you communicate with them? You see, you have lots of highly valuable subsegments within your portfolio, and each one of them require a custom strategy. Again, I say this is good news. You can target much more effectively. Your ROI is going to go through the roof. Let's talk about connecting successfully with your key markets. One way to connect to certain markets is by offering access, such as the mass affluent. They're very comfortable doing their own research and making their own decisions. It's also important to know that their net value ranges from about $250,000 to $3 million. You represent a total market of over $1 trillion. Now, you'll connect when you offer access because it offers the opportunity to provide solid research, interaction, education, and even tools they can use. Think in terms of your company offering a constant flow of good information. Now, that's how to gain access. That's how you're going to get attention, and that's how you're going to build an ongoing relationship. The future of marketing is leadership. It's not yelling at enough people. It's about leading a tribe. All of your marketing, all of your communications is about branding you as an industry leader and a trusted authority. What do today's customers respond to? In marketing to your MVP customers, this same marketing can translate to attracting non-customers. You'll notice that you will most likely be communicating with women in somewhat older markets. These markets require us to offer value that they value. Relationship is at the top for a good reason. Good relationships are the longest lasting and the most profitable. Notice that authenticity and learning to come up with a perfect answer are also high on the list, as is your responsibility to follow through, provide great service, and, of course, results, which is also known as exceeding expectations. Interestingly enough, price is not even on this list. Your customers must be transformed into raving fans. And we call our best customers fans because fans are more loyal, they buy more, they pay more, are much more forgiving, and of course, they love to talk about you. And especially the women's markets, they can become your best source of referral business. Now, here's a plan that works. First, define value tiers based on profit, total dollars, and longevity. Number 2, define largest segments within each tier. Number 3, strategically connect with each segment based on their value, their wants, and needs. And number 4, use 1 through 3 as your roadmap for attracting new fans. So start small, fail fast, improve even faster. It's okay to start on a shoestring budget and allow the results to grow the program. Your early marketing is really all about learning what your markets want from you. This is hugely important. And sales overlays can help. We can provide the MVP customer analysis, multi-channel marketing campaigns for cross-selling, loyalty, and generating new customers. So pay special attention to those MVP customers and prospects, and you'll win big and grow even bigger. This is Mark Alarik with today's Eye on Opportunity. Thank you.